Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery, putting together a quick video on some phenomenal Reate knives that I have in stock. I don't typically do before videos, but this lineup from Reate is just magnificent. The materials they're using on these things are just mind-blowing. When you look at fit and finish, overall quality, and what they're putting into these knives, you are getting every bit that you're paying for in these, then some. These definitely would fall into the custom category. I mean, they're not truly 100% handmade. They are more of a mid-tech, but with the materials that they're putting into these things, you're looking at custom quality workmanship in these knives. Definitely big bang for the buck. All of these are a little bit more special than the typical knife from Reate. I'll go ahead and kind of hit these one by one. These are all knives that are owned by VIP customers of mine. I wanted to throw together the video just to give everybody an idea of what we're looking at beforehand. You guys can check out the colors that are in the Mocha Tie inserts, that type of thing. That way you get a good feel for what we might want to do to these knives. So we'll go ahead and hit these one by one. Let's see. Get these out of the way, of course, without banging them together. That would be a travesty. Actually, we're going to leave that one down there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this magnificent K1. This one has the Damascus, and it is just beautiful. The pattern in that Damascus is nice and crisp. I really like the way they've done this. As you run your finger across, you can feel the little ridges. So they've etched it enough that you get a 3D effect. I love smooth Damascus, but something about this just screams quality, and just overall beauty of this Damascus is fantastic. I love the layers they've got going. I love that every little piece has that Damascus touch. Even the very tip, down in the swedge here. Actually, I guess it's not a swedge, it's more of a choil. All the way up to the top. The top, you can see the Damascus pattern in the spine of the blade. I mean, that is just fantastic. The Damascus in this piece is beautiful. So very happy with that. The Mocha Tie is phenomenal as well. You've got a beautiful bronzy gold with some great blues. The pattern is really nice. Nice thick insert. You can see how it's rounded up, and then it meets the titanium in the back. Shoot, glare is not helping me there, but you can see where the insert stops. But that's a nice thick insert. Very cool. One of the things I wanted to show real quick, the standard K1 has the screws on the outside. On the Mocha Tie, or Mocha Tie, however you want to say it, the screws on the non-pocket clip side are from the inside. So you see the bronze tip. That's great. They bronzed it to match the bronze Mocha Tie. Nice and shiny. I mean, crazy shine on that. You can see the camera. The color in this stuff is just fantastic. I really like the way the K1 is done. The gray is lower then the silver line. The silver line is raised and is flush with your insert. So very, very nice design. I just wanted to go ahead and throw a quick video up of all of these before I get to working on them. Definitely a perfect knife for two-tone. I'll hand finish the lines on it, give you a different color than the back or the side slabs. I do like the back spacer, has a nice little rounded top to it, so we could do back spacer, pocket clip, and the lines one color, probably buff out all through here, hit it with another color, and we can definitely anodize the hardware to match on this one. It's got the nice little Todd Bag ceramic ball type clip. But man, that is a beauty. So that is the nitrous version of the K1. Like I said, all of these knives are spoken for. One of them's mine, and you know, if you really want it, I might let go of it, but we'll get there when we get there. This is another K1 M390 blade, but it's got some beautiful marble carbon fiber in that handle. These are getting hard to come by again. I had a hard time getting a hold of this marble carbon fibered one, so got that. Got a little bit of oil on there, but beautiful marble carbon fiber, no voids, everything fits nicely. Very, very nice knives. These K1s, they flip nice and smooth, feel really good in the hand. So that's that one with the marble carbon fiber. The Epoch has been out for a while. Again, you got that Mocha Tie insert. It'll be interesting to see. Yep, looks like it's another one that's going to be glued in like the K1s and like the K3s and the K4s. So it's going to be a real nail biter getting that insert out so I can do the handles. All of these, that's quite a nail biter. So these are great little knives. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail on this one. I just wanted to really show that Mocha Tie insert so the customer gets an idea what the colors look like. It's got some purple to it, so you got kinds of a bronze going into a bronze purple, and then all the pattern has that light blue. So really sharp looking stuff. Man, I like that back spacer. I like how they've cut it out of the liners and fit it in. That's pretty cool. A lot of nice machining. I like the design that the blade stop is built into the blade, and everything's chamfered out of the handle, so you don't have that pin in the back that your blade is slamming on. It's all incorporated into the blade and goes into the titanium. So definitely a really nice design. But we'll go in more detail with these once we've got them all done up. Because of course that's what we're all about over here at JD Cutlery. This one is the K4 M390 blade. Has some beautiful Damascus inserts. When we put the color on these handles, buff it up, throw the color on the handles, these inserts are going to pop like crazy. So it'd be interesting to see what colors we end up going with. The Damascus in the inserts is beautiful. I really dig the Damascus in the pivot caps. Really cool looking. So this thing is going to pop like crazy. The only thing I can say that I wish they would have done is why in the world did we not go with the Damascus pocket clip? That would have been the cherry on top had we gone with the Damascus pocket clip. So I'll be meeting with Reate, David over at Reate at the USN show here in a couple weeks. Might be something I mentioned to him. Maybe I can get him to make me up one with the Damascus, and maybe I can get lucky and get one for this customer, because that would be the piece to resistance on top of this knife. So I'm excited about this one. Again, man, look at the fit of those inserts in that handle. This is going to be a serious nail biter. It took me forever to get the carbon fiber inserts out. Look at how tight this is. It's going to be an interesting process. But this one is going to be beautiful when we get her finished up. So I'm really looking forward to this entire batch. Just have some phenomenal knives here. The Mocha Tie is just beautiful. Again, this is that CTS 204P blade. That is the modified Tonto. Love that flat grind going into the hollow grind. Same with the K4. I really love the grinds on that blade, but I like the Tonto better than the drop point. Just a personal preference for me. I love all those angles. Love how they milled this all out, put the holes through, that type of thing. Beautiful Mocha Tie inserts in this. Again, kind of a coppery gold background with bronze kind of going through it, and then some really nice blue. It's a little bit more true blue in person. It's showing a little aqua blue in the video. It's just a tad bit more true blue than it is aqua blue. So very, very cool looking. Gonna be able to do some interesting things with this. I like that back spacer on these. It's all milled out and then cut through. Got all the millings in here. So definitely one I would recommend doing some heavy buffing on the scales, back spacer, pocket clip. Probably do the scales one color, all the other hardware another color. Really make this one pop. I'm not sure what to do with the colors yet, so it'll be interesting to see what we end up landing on. Again, you have that ceramic ball, pocket clip, and man, they flip. Killer flip on these K3s. So much of a killer flip that that one again is another one of the VIP customers. And look at this bad boy. This one is mine for now. But look at the Damascus steel blade in that thing. All the different angles of the grind just give it so much life in that Damascus steel blade. It is beautiful, and again, you can feel the grain of the Damascus. Just a phenomenal pattern. I love it. Really excited about this knife. Again, just like that K1, you can see it on top of the blade. You can see it even in the back of the blade. Look down in there. That is just so cool. I love Damascus, especially good quality Damascus. And I tell you what, the Damascus in these two knives is top notch. This is some really nice stuff. And yeah, I just can't say enough about it. So beautiful stuff. I love two very different patterns between this K1 and this K3, but they're both beautiful in their own ways. I mean, I like the swirls and fingerprint marks and that kind of thing. That's what I lean toward. But I love the lines in that K1. The K1, the Damascus lines fit this knife so nice. Fit this knife, this design so nicely. I think if you had all those swirls and that kind of thing, it would take away from the lines in the knife. I think the Damascus pattern complements the lines in this handle and the design, the overall design of the knife, very nicely. So I definitely dig that. And of course, down into the Mocha Tie, we've got a bronzy gold with blue. I'm not for sure yet what I'm going to do. Definitely heavy buffing on all the components. Make it nice and shiny. I'm considering maybe even going a bright gold on the handle and then trying to match that blue as close as I can in the hardware or the screws, backspacer, and pocket clip. The gold doesn't match. I'm not going to match it perfectly to this coppery bronze. I'd like to make it pop even more. So have that nice bright gold handle, and then boom, that pop of coppery bronze with the blue in it. I think that's going to be pretty sharp looking. Again, I haven't decided for sure. These just came in. I can't put them down. They are beautiful knives, and I can't wait to get working on these. This K1. Man, I am a Damascus fan. I love Damascus. So I wish I could have gotten a hold of the K4 with a Damascus blade. This is a beauty. I love, can't sharpen it on the wicked edge because of that recurve blade, but I love the hollow grind into the flat. This thing fits so nicely in the hand. So just wanted to put together that quick video, give everybody a quick view of some of the fantastic knives that Reate is putting out, and give my VIP customers a quick glimpse of the before so we can discuss exactly what we want to do with the anodizing on them. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.